Hello and welcome to Thursday's edition of Cracking the Cryptic, where I'm sorry about these sort of handless fingers in today's puzzle. Those of you who've been following the channel for any amount of time will know that there is a constructor by the name of Marty Sears, in whom I hold the highest regard. And Marty, of course, is responsible for the rat run puzzles that we've been doing every Friday for the last, well, at least couple of months. But no, we've done 20 rat run puzzles in all. But the rat run puzzles are on hiatus at the moment as we wait for season 3. But I thought, it would be a shame. It would be a shame not to have a Marty Sears puzzle in a week of Cracking the Cryptic videos. And Marty has released this one, and lots of you have suggested this to us. It has 1 star out of 5 difficulty. It's a 6x6. And yes, it's full of fingers. And there's some sort of indexing going on, and we have to find the missing rings from the fingers. It's classic Marty. It's absolutely balmy. But I will read you the rules to this one in a moment or two's time. Actually, look, I will just show you. I just snipped some comments from Logic Masters. What an amazing little puzzle. I'd give it 6 out of 5. I presume that's not for difficulty. I love these puzzles that kind of scramble with your brain as you try to figure out how the logic works. And once you get the hang of it, it's a breeze. But I really like the comment, actually, from Juggler. This is a fantastic puzzle. Juggler Michael Lefkowitz, if you're not familiar, has featured, again, like Marty, on the channel so many times. Absolutely unique mind. Really, really creative. And Juggler says this is a fantastic puzzle, from the visuals to the logic, which is really clever without being difficult to find. I wish I'd made this. That must warm the cockles of your heart, Marty, I suspect. Anyway, I will read you the rules in a moment or two's time. I don't have much news for you today. I double-checked on the birthday situation, and I've probably missed 1 or 2, and I'm so sorry. If I have, I'll try and catch up in the next day or so. But I couldn't find a birthday for today, which is very, very unusual on the channel nowadays. So I will just mention The Hobbit, which is in the correct place. Now, this is the Sudoku hunt that we've been, that's been available for our patrons over on Patreon since the start of January. It is absolutely tremendous. It's by Blobz, 19 puzzles in all. Prize will be the chance to make a Sudoku video that appears on Cracking the Cryptic, where you'll get to have a go at a puzzle with me. I realise you might not want that prize. You don't have to have it. You could have gaming keys instead. But this is something that so many of you, lots of you have actually already solved it, and the feedback has been terrific. It's got the art of Ted Naismith as well, sort of glamorizing every puzzle. And Ted, for those of you who aren't aware, is one of the world's leading Tolkien illustrators. So it's an absolute coup that we've got this on the channel. Do have a go at it. Please have a go at it. It really will be worth your puzzling time. And as I say, it's over on Patreon now. And if you're not a patron, it's only a couple of bucks to join us there a month. And right, with that said and done, don't think there's anything else to mention. Let's have a look at Index Fingers by Marty Sears. And I will read you the rules. Get ready. Normal 6x6 Sudoku rules apply. Now that means we have to put the digits 1 to 6 in every row, in every column. I can't get my head around these fingers. And in every one of these sort of rectangular 2x3 boxes. Each finger has lost its gold ring. Have we got 6 gold rings? Yeah, we've got 6 fingers. I was thinking maybe it harks back to the song 5 gold rings, but no, apparently not. Each finger has lost its gold ring. Can you find them? Each row, column and box contains 1 gold ring, and none of them are located on a finger. Each gold ring contains a different digit. Okay. The digits A, B and C along a finger, reading towards the fingertip. The C goes on the fingertip, the fingernail, indicates that row A, column B, contains that finger's missing gold ring, which contains the digit C. Okay, what does that mean? Let's have a look at a finger. Should we start with this finger? Let's just see if we can understand it. So if this was, I don't know. So if this was 4, 5, 6, what's that saying? That's saying that row 4, well, that could be 4, 5, 6. Row 4, column 5 is a 6 and is the gold ring associated with this finger. Perhaps. I'm just going to double check that. That's right, is it? Row 4, column 5 contains the digit 6. Yeah, I think that's how it works. I think. Do have a go. The way to play is to click the link under the video as usual. But now I get to play. Let's get cracking. Now, did it say that every row, column and box has to have a gold ring? I thought I read that. Every row, yes. Okay, so in this column, there must be a gold ring there, mustn't there? Because everything else is a finger, and we're not allowed to put gold rings on fingers. So I think that's got to be a gold. Actually, can I do a gold ring? I might be able to. Yes, here we go. I can do. Well, okay, it's not really gold. It's a bit sludgy coloured. But that is a gold ring. But we don't know. Oh, well, actually, no, hang on. That means it. Sorry, I'm being slow here today. Yeah, this must be a gold ring. Because there has to be a gold ring in box 1, and there can't be one in the same row as another gold ring, and there can't be one that overlaps a finger. Oh, look, box 6. We can just write, yeah, we can write these gold rings in. No, we can't actually. Look, there's a little conundrum. Those cells, I will make those yellow because I don't have a good way of sort of saying there's a gold ring in one of these two positions. But you can see by Sudoku the gold ring is in one of these two in box 3 and one of these two in box 5. And there's not going to be any immediate way of resolving that, I don't think, without doing some thinking. So now how do we do this? Actually, I've just seen what we have to do. This doesn't happen very often. I've actually just seen the next step. I think it's beautiful. It is actually beautiful. Right. When is the last time I actually had a Sudoku puzzle on this channel where I actually felt reasonably pleased with my solving for once? It doesn't happen very often. I'm normally faced with such monstrous puzzles that I don't get the opportunity to do anything clever for quite some time, but I do actually think I've spotted what Marty's done here. I want, spoiler coming up, I'm going to think about that. Because that's in row 5, column 5. And that means that I have to put 2 5s on the sort of non-fingertippy digits of some finger. And that's quite hard to do. That one I can't put 2 5s on. That one I can't put 2 5s on. That I can't put 2 5s on any finger apart from this one. So I think those are 2 5s. I was about to say that means I write 5 here. That's not true at all, is it? That digit, whatever that digit is the same as that digit. I think. Let's just make a note of that in case that's important. So that was my clever trick. I was quite pleased to see that. So what does it mean? Oh, come on. There's got to be a 5 in one of those. There's different digits. Is it different digits on every gold ring? So these digits are all different. And that probably means something. That digit is not 5. So 5 in this box. I don't know actually. I'm not sure. Right, what about that one then? Because each fingertip is sort of inextricably linked with a gold ring, isn't it? So each fingertip is different. So those cells are a set of the digits 1 to 6. And you can see that we've got 4 in this column. So these 4 fingertips in column 4 cannot be indexing this cell. No, it's better. It's better than that. Yeah, this is where we should look next. Or at least this is where I'm going to look next. Because in column 4, where is... This one cannot be indexed by this finger, this finger, this finger, or this finger. Or this finger, because that's in the same row as it, so the fingertip would contain the same digit. So this is indexed by this. So those are the same digit. Oh, that's a terrible colour. Let's try purple. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, oh, this is great now. Right, there's loads of things going on now, because purple by Sudoku is not the same digit as green. It's in the same column. So it must go there, but also... that is row 2, column 4. So I think that's 2, that's 4. That might matter. Oh, I'm so sorry. What does that mean? Does that mean something? Right, no. So whatever this digit is, it can't repeat in a gold ring, so it's in one of those 2 cells. So it's acting as an indexer, either for a row or a column. Can that no. Okay, that fingertip is a 1, 3, or a 6. It can't be a 5 because it's in the same row as a 5 here. So one of these digits is a 1, 3, well, at least one of them is a 1, 3, or a 6. So that's row 1 or column 1. So it could be, column 1 would be there. Row 1 would be this gold ring. That's not possible, is it? Oh, so maybe I've got to try and map these somehow. I'm still not sure. What about this finger then? That finger is not that one. It's not that one. Oh, that's a finger, so it could be this one, couldn't it? Or could it? No, it can't be that one. For a weird reason. If this one was indexing this gold ring, these 2 digits would be the same, and they would that digit would then go there by Sudoku, which it cannot do. Yeah, we should highlight the fact there's a green up here. So this finger doesn't index this one, doesn't index this one, doesn't index this one because that's that finger. So this finger indexes either that one or that one, which means this digit is either 4 or 6 because that's the row, and this digit is 1 or 2 because that's the column of these possible positions. And the very unfortunate thing there is that all of that seems fine. This digit is 1, 3, or 6, isn't it? Maybe this is a better way to do it, to sort of to follow through on the logic we've already found. This one might be interesting. I think this one can only be in one of 2 circles. It can't be in this one because the fingertips are in the same box. And it can't be here because, again, the fingertips are in the same row. So that one, let's give this a colour, is either this one, which is row 1, column 3, so that would be a 1 and that would be a 3, that might be fine. Or it's this one, which is row 6, column 1 or 2. Oh no, I think I've lost track of how you're meant to do this. I think I got off to a great start, and now I'm just floundering around without actually appreciating what Marty's done here. Okay, maybe I've got to think harder about 5s, because this green can't be a 5, can it? And somehow that can't be a 5. Yeah, so 5 is in one of these 2 cells. Now that's it, right, so 5 goes here. 5 is in one of these along with green, which is definitely not 5. So this is a 5 green combination. And I wonder... Oh no, we actually know. We know because I've got this 5. Why couldn't I see that? That's weird. So 5 goes in the corner. Green goes here. So green, so this is a green-purple pair now, because neither can go on this cell, because we've had 2 circles. We've had a green circle and we've had a purple circle. So this is a green-purple coordinate. And that's important. Okay, green is also 1, 3 or 6. It can't be 5. So these digits are 1, 3 and 6. And they've somehow... Oh, they could be that one. Row 1, column 3. That would work. Oh, no, they could be this one. Row 6, column 1. That would work. Oh, they could be row 3, column 6. I don't believe it. That's weird. So actually, this is not helpful at all. Okay, let's try other things then. So 2 has to be in one of these squares. And 2 is not green. So 2 is this one. So this one is 2. So 2 is in one of these squares. And which one was this doing? I can't remember. Was it? It was either... that's it. We've done it now. Right, okay. So I've gone round the houses here, but we've done it. Because this... Remember, this couldn't index this gold ring. It can't be purple. It can't be green. And it can't be its own row. And now, look, it can't be this row. The ring that's down here would be a 2, and it can't be. So the only one this can be indexing is that one. That's got to be 2, which means this is a row 1, column 3. So that's a 1, that's a 3. This is not 1 anymore, so let's put 3, 6 into those squares. This has got to be a... well, okay, so that 2 is actually giving me another 2, and another 2. And all the 2s have got figured out. Now, a 2 on this one, row 4, row 4, column 2. Oh, I see, that's fine. So that's indexing one of these. I don't know which one. This can't be row 1 anymore, because row 1... Oh, it could never have been row 1, because it would have been in the same box as itself. Why did I have a 1 in this square? I don't know. This square is 4 or 6, and that seems to be very helpful in this row, look, because now this is this double 5 thing has finally become a 3, which... Do we get a 3 in the corner? Perhaps. I don't know. This is 1 or 6. And we don't know what these digits are yet, do we? But we do know this is a 1 in this row. So that's a 6. So purple is a 6. So purple and green are now a 3, 6 pair, definitely. So it's either row 6, column 3, which is not a ring, or row 3, column 6, which is a ring. So this should be a 1. This is going to give us a 6. Well, look, this is fantastic, because it's going to give us that corner is now definitely a 3. So that's 3 in the corner. That's 3 in the spotlight, losing its religion. Now we need 1 and 4 into these squares. We need a 4 here. And okay, so this is row 1, column 2 is not a ring. So row 4, column 2 had better be a ring, otherwise we've got a problem. So we now know that this is a ring and this is a ring. So those are not yellow anymore. These are not yellow, but they are gold rings. And row 4, column 2, oh, it's a 4 or oh, it's a 4. So row 4, that's a 4, that's a 6, that's a 4. We must be done now, mustn't we? That's a 1. This is a 6, this is a 5, this is a 5. That's row 6, column 1 is a 5. That's going to work. And then that's a 3. That's absolutely brilliant, Marty. It's one of the shortest videos I've done in ages, but it's just such good fun. I got myself off to a fabulous start by spotting that row 5, column 5 was a tricky finger. It was got to be a crooked finger. And then I got a bit stuck. There may well have been a smoother way to do that, but it was absolutely brilliant, as always, from the great man. Let me know in the comments how much fun you had with that and how creepy you find it to find your grid full of index fingers with no hands. I enjoy the comments, especially when they're kind, and we'll be back later with another edition. Oh, is it right? Hang on. Oh, yeah, it's right. Nailed it. Solution code for Logic Masters Germany is the word digits. There. Okay. Yeah. And we'll be back later with another edition of Cracking the Cryptic.